Hey everyone, and welcome to another meeting of the Tropical Rum Society. As always, I'm Matt, and today I have scheduled my week very poorly, so I only have about 15 minutes to both record and edit and upload this video, so it's going to be a quick one today. But luckily, I have some experience doing 1-minute whiskey reviews with Nato from Nato's office, so we should be able to get through this pretty quick. Not 1 minute quick, but pretty speedy nonetheless. So if there's any mistakes that I make or any flubs that I do, we're just going to roll with it. We're doing this in one take. So here we go. What are we looking at today? Now, if you were around last week, you would have seen that we did the Koloa White. And today, we are moving on to Koloa Cacao. So what I'm expecting from this one is pretty much that same underlying kind of like fresh, grassy sort of vibe with a little bit of chocolate laid over the top, maybe some coffee notes as well. When I was looking this up online, I couldn't find how they actually get the cacao into the rum. It didn't really say if they infuse it or what they do. So I have not got an answer to that. If you do, please put it down in the comments below. Let me know. I'm always interested to learn. But otherwise, that's pretty much the info that I've got on this. It's the same level of ABV as the white at that 40%. So let's get it out into the glass, have a taste, and get this one on the shelf because I do not have too much time. So yeah, basically, I just very poorly planned my week. But since we're trying to get that 24 videos out before the end of the year, we're committing to doing this no matter what. There we go. So a little bit in the glass there, probably about the same as we put of the white last week. I like the color. It's a deep brown, nice little tinges of red coming through as well. But let's get straight into the nose because, again, we're very short on time. So, ooh, immediately, very strong chocolate. Oh, that is quite nice, actually. That reminds me of when you've been melting chocolate in the kitchen and it's just kind of like filling the room. So you get that like real, just that not overpowering, but very pungent smell of chocolate just wafting through the air. It's very nice. Other than that, can't really smell the rum in here. That chocolate is very, very much the central note of everything. Yeah, there's not really too much else coming through. Maybe a little bit of coffee mixed in with that chocolate, so maybe kind of like a mocha sort of vibe. But that's about it. So let's jump straight into the taste now. Okay, so it's a lot more harsh than the smell. A lot more fiery, a lot more bitey. To be honest, when I was smelling it, I kind of forgot that I was smelling a rum. It did not have any kind of like alcoholic vapor that I could detect. It was very, very just chocolate scented. And it almost felt like I was about to have like a very thin, kind of watery looking hot chocolate. But in the taste, very, very different. Let's have another sip. So still very strong on the chocolate. Bits of coffee as well. But the feeling of it is pretty smooth in terms of its viscosity, but a lot of fire. So my throat is very, very warm, coming down into my chest as well, very, very warm. But that is a very nice taste. Oh man, it is all happening this morning. An alarm just went off mid-filming, and now I don't know if the video is actually recorded or not, so we might be starting this from the middle and then going back and redoing the start. I'll have to check, but whew, it is a rush time. So, like I was saying, the flavor of this, very much like still that coffee and chocolate sort of flavor, but a nice, smooth, buttery almost feeling, like a very creamy sort of feel, but definitely leaves a lot of warmth in the chest and very, very bitey on that alcoholic front. One more sip here. I really like the smell that you get coming out of the glass as you take that sip. Very chocolatey, very fun, very, very much does not seem like you're going to be drinking alcohol. And then it gives you a hit of that roughness that you get from a fairly unaged sort of rum. So what do we think about this one overall? I quite like it. I don't know what you would really do with it because it's a little bit too rough and too harsh to be much of a sipper. Like you wouldn't be drinking this all night. Maybe something like an after dinner sort of, yeah, just having this so that you kind of finishing out the meal would be quite nice. I could see that. Kind of like an after dinner mint, because it does have that strong chocolate flavor and smell. Like it's definitely nice and pleasant to sit with, but gives you a little bit of a kick as well. So that could be fun at the end of a dinner. I think that would probably work. Yeah, maybe that's what I would do with this one. But overall, it is a nice, pleasant rum, and I would recommend that you give it a try if you can. And I don't think I said from the beginning, but yes, this is a Koloa rum again. So we have looked at the white, now we've done the cacao. We will look at another one in the future, but probably not next week. I don't want to just do them all in a row. But here we are. That's it. That's Koloa Cacao. I'm going to go get it over on the shelf and then get on with all the other things that I have to do this weekend because I have put way too many things on. So, thanks for stopping by. I will see you in the next meeting, and hopefully next time it'll be a little bit less rushed. But if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you there.